Hey, my lovelies and long time known seen. Welcome back to my channel. And for those who don't know me or don't remember me, as I took a longer break than planned, my name is Willeke. I also go by Go Wide here on this channel, and I am officially back. So today we are going to do a little build while I'm explaining where I've been for the past 2 years, why it took me so long to get back into YouTube, and what the future holds. It's going to get very personal, but I want to share this as I'm not the only one who has gone or is going through something like this, and I hope my story will help some of you as well. So, when I took my break in March 2021, I was still doing my master's in international management. I had exam week coming up, had to start writing my thesis and work on assignments while also working a Monday to Friday job as a senior sales development representative for 20 hours a week, which is normally a full time job. Needless to say, I got overwhelmed and needed to take a break from YouTube to find out what would work best for me while also having some free time where I could just enjoy myself. I ended up deciding to continue YouTube after I had finished my master's when I would start working full time to not overwhelm myself, which was planned to be around September 2021. However, things didn't fully go as planned. I finished my master's and got my degree in September 2021 and continued working at my job for 20 hours a week, which I changed to 32 hours a week in November 2021. And I am still working there. So this was all planned. But what wasn't planned is that I got sick around August, September 2021, which got worse in October. There were days where I couldn't get out of bed. I was in a lot of pain. So I was in full survival mode and couldn't find the energy to do a lot in my free time, and therefore also not to sit down and film a video. I didn't play Sims during this time, and this went on for months. I went to the doctor's office, got diagnosed with a severe vitamin D deficiency, but the medication didn't help. I have IBS since I was 15 years old, and I was seeing a lot of my symptoms, but I also had symptoms that I normally don't have during IBS attacks. I then got referred to a gynecologist and got diagnosed with endometriosis on top of my IBS in December 2021, which did explain some other things I had experienced during my teen years and young adult years, but of course was not nice to hear. In order to deal with the pain, I got put on the pill and was sent to physiotherapy as my muscles in my lower area were so clenched due to the pain that it kept increasing it. I also had a lot of things I was dealing with mentally too, which were from both my childhood, my teen years, but also from recent years in my young adulthood. So, after really thinking it over, I went to a psychologist around March or April 2022. I really started working on myself as I was not in a full depression but heading there. I have dealt with my starting depression since, and also my anxiety around having two chronic illnesses that really impact my life. Both are not gone and probably never will be, but I am in a much better place. I have learned tools to get me out of my head if I have a fallback and to recognize when I'm not well and when I have to take a step back. My life hasn't been all bad over the past 2 years. I live in a house with four roommates, two girls and two guys, since September 2022, and I may have mentioned this on my channel before my break. But one of the guys has really become my best friend. He has been there for me through everything. He took care of me, was the support I needed to become better. And maybe this is expected, maybe not. I got feelings for him in summer 2021, which I did confess to him. And luckily for me, in May 2022, he confessed them back. We've been together now for a little over 10 months, and we are very happy. We're building our futures together. So, as I said, it hasn't been all bad. So, what made me come back to YouTube now? In summer 2022, I finally felt the energy to get back into YouTube thanks to seeing a psychologist. But I needed to figure out what I wanted to do with this channel, how I would fit it in my current life, as I have built it up. And slowly, I've been filming builds and create a sim, not to post, but to get back into that rhythm. And as you're seeing this video today, I am finally ready to get back to posting a few times a week. I look forward to sharing my builds, my sims, and stories with you guys again, and hope you're looking forward to it as well. So, what will the future of this channel hold? How will it continue? What about the series I had going on before I took my break? So before my break, I was uploading around 3 to 4 times a week. I was doing my legacy challenge with the brunettes. I had my Snowy Escape Let's Play and my ongoing machinima series, Stranger Alien. Although I love the brunettes, I lost my passion for doing a legacy challenge with no goals, no directions, and I am sad, but I am going to announce that I won't continue their legacy. For Snowy Escape, we were 9 episodes in. We were building up their careers and we were going to move to a different house. I'm not going to do this. What I am going to do is film a final episode similar to what I did with Eco Lifestyle, where I do a giant jump and share how the characters have lived their lives and where they are now to finish up the Let's Play. This will take me some time, so expect this somewhere in April most likely. For Stranger Alien, I need to set up a lot for the story I still have planned, so I am putting it on a hiatus for now. I will work on it in the background and hopefully share the episodes I've planned in the summertime. I have written the story in main guidelines, but need to finish up the full script, so Stranger Alien will come back and it will end up with 15 episodes in total, but I need some time to fully finish this up. With that, it may seem that I don't have any long term Let's Plays or challenges up my sleeve, but of course, that is not the case. So, this week, Growing Together will come out. I am very excited for it. I have bought the pack as well. I'm not going to do a series on Growing Together solely, as I feel a lot of simmers will do this already, but I am going to start the Not So Berry Challenge featuring Growing Together. I think this challenge is perfect for growing together. So I've created my founder, I've created my starter home, and we'll share those with you later this week. Aside from growing not so buried together as I'm calling it, I've been sharing posts of my personal legacy on my Twitter, which I have linked in the description below. For this legacy, I have been filming my builds, which I will showcase on my channel. And I'm also planning to feature other builds and the Creative Sims videos as well, like I did previously. So, what will my uploading schedule look like? This fully depends on how easy it is for me to get back into filming, editing, and uploading. So for now, I will upload videos 2 times a week. One growing not so buried together episode on Tuesdays and one build or cast video on Thursdays. If I have my rhythm, I will upload on Saturday too, and this will most likely be another episode of Growing Not So Buried Together. Aside from YouTube, I will continue the Alama legacy on Twitter with the idea to post on Wednesdays and depending on how much gameplay I get in, Saturdays or Sundays as well. If you don't follow me on Twitter, the Alama legacy has just started and is following our founder Leilani through university and now through her working life. I have planned a lot for this story and hope it continues for many generations. So if you want to check it out, feel free to do. Furthermore, I have also created an Instagram account. The link is in the description below as well, where I will show some previews of videos to come as a sort of teaser page, as well as pictures from my personal life if you're interested. So give this a follow as well. And with that, I have said all that I wanted to say coming back to YouTube. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments below and I will answer them to the best of my ability. And with that, I would like to move on to addressing what you actually see on screen. So I'm building a house in Sulani and have made this build using a floor plan from Reynoso's Floor Plans on Instagram. I've been following them for a while and they are amazing. So check it out. I will leave the link in the description down below because they make it so much easier for you to build in The Sims. And this is actually one of the builds I featured in my Llama Legacy as well on Twitter. It is where the best friends of Leilani live and where she stays before moving to university. This build will be available for you on the gallery in both a less decorated non-CC version and a fully decorated CC version. I'm not going to do this for all my builds, but I will try to do it for as many as possible for you who don't want to or cannot play with custom content, so you can at least enjoy these builds as well. For the CC version, I will upload a list of all custom content used in the build on my Tumblr for you guys to find. And with that, I'm going to tune out and let you guys enjoy the rest of this video. I'm happy to be back and hope you guys are just as excited. If you are, give this video a like and let me know what you've been up to in the past 2 years. Enjoy the rest of the video and I will see you in the next one.